will be learning her close quarter racing experience from the short ovals, because those cars, if you've never been, highly recommend that you go and watch the likes of the 2 litre hot rods if you're in Scotland at Lochgelly Raceway, which is a wonderful facility, beautiful track. And one of the things I love there is the cars coming through the tunnel out onto the track. It's a wonderful thing. So too is this scrap for second position at the moment. And Potter goes through, Thomas Potter goes through. A bit of contact there with Nathan Smith, which will have to be looked at in due course. But at the moment it's just racing. Nathan side by side with Olivia, and Olivia trying to make the move through on the inside run. Let's see whether Olivia can do it. Nathan on the outside run at the moment, but Olivia momentarily had a nose in front for third position. Good racing from the young Scot. But Nathan Smith gets the better of the position. Paul Laramie away. Paul Laramie disappeared off the timing screen because I miss him going off.
It's pitted.
We've got, I'm sorry, Paul, so apologies for missing that one. Thomas Potter, apologies to you too. Now in the lead from Nathan Smith. So Thomas Potter, as we've said, has been a master tactician in terms of the reverse grid races on the soft tyre, and he'll be delighted to be in lead position here with Nathan Smith. Olivia getting a little bit of a drift on there, and is trying to hook the car up to grab the inside line of Nathan Smith. Fine battle between those. Paul Laramie is there in fourth place, so Paul will be keen to try and get back. Andy Carroll is fifth. Daniel Heaps in sixth place goes through in black and red. Thomas Potter with the race lead at the moment, and he'll also not only be pleased to be in the lead, but pleased to see Olivia Krzyzanowska dicing with Nathan Smith for P2. Olivia on the soft tyre, Nathan on the medium. 5 minutes into the race.
I think Paul Laramie had a drive through because he's done a pit stop. He drove straight through.
Paul Laramie, we're hearing, I think, had a drive through, so he's showing us a pit stop on the timing screen, which could explain that. But still on the pace, still showing in fourth place. But this is a great attacking drive from Olivia Krzyzanowska, trying her hardest to deal with Nathan Smith. Nathan, very accomplished racer. Olivia getting more and more experience as well as the series continue. Raced with us in the tail end of the World Endurance League a while back. Obviously was with us for the BMW M3 Cup. And if you put the results on a graph, I'm not sure whether anyone's done that. I haven't actually had a reason to do it at the moment, but if you did, you would see an upward trend in the finishes for Olivia Krzyzanowska. And again, putting the challenge on, which you'll see Paul Laramie closing up. Olivia looking on the inside run there. Paul Laramie closing in. Whilst these two fight, Paul will make the most of it. So too will Andy Carroll back in fifth position. Daniel Heath sixth. Craig Curtis, Alex Forster in eighth. Josh Martin ninth. Alex Walker 10th from Jack Dickerson. Chris Blakey, Scott Bugner down in 13th place at the moment. So this race is not really panning out the way we thought that it might do at this stage. Thomas Potter getting away, and a great scrap on here for the podium positions. And Olivia again has a look up the inside, gets real close to the back end of Nathan Smith's car, goes out wide here, looks for the inside, and Olivia spots the gap and goes through on the inside, side by side with Nathan Smith. She's got a nose in front, but Nathan's got the inside run into the next corner. This could leave the door open for Paul Laramie, but Olivia backs out of it, tucks the car back in behind Nathan Smith to preserve and defend that third place at the moment, while still attacking and having another look is Olivia Krzyzanowska. Can't go through. Wonderful piece of racing, and now a duo becomes a trio, becomes a quartet, all for second position. And Olivia, I was going to say, not paying scant regard to the people behind, but she is at the moment masterfully looking ahead and behind. It's the most tricky position for a racing driver to be in when you're attacking, but also keeping an eye on the mirror at the same time. Paul Laramie has got Daniel Heaps, Adam Carroll right behind him as well. Daniel Heaps not too far behind as well, as Olivia goes through again side by side. Thomas Potter fastest lap, and Olivia might be the wrong side of the track for the next corner, so may well have to tuck in, but she could use the outside line to get a little bit of a sweep here and attack Nathan Smith on the next corner. Can't quite do it, so comes out wide here. That could leave the gap open for Paul Laramie, who sees half a chance. Can't again quite do it. Paul backs out of it to avoid contact. What a fantastic quintet we've got, all battling for P2. Thomas Potter on the softs is still the race leader. Nathan Smith doing a sterling job on the medium tyre, which I'm sure you'd agree won't give him as much performance perhaps as the others, but Olivia super driving from her as well. We've seen her in previous rounds mounting some good defences, but now seeing the attacking ability of the young Scot, who looks up the inside again, can't quite do it. Paul Laramie will challenge for third place again, and all of this has happened within the first 9 minutes of our feature race here at Pascani. They're all closing up. Now, are they going to start to think about taking pit stops here? They probably will before too long. Laramie through on the inside, but then goes into Nathan Smith. Olivia read that as well as she could and tries to go through. No fault of Olivia Krzyzanowska there. Paul Laramie had a little bit of contact into Nathan Smith going into the corner. And again, one for the stewards to sort out, but Krzyzanowska is up into P2 now. And coming up into third is Andy Carroll.